say not only did she agree that he'd be registered in the school, but how he would be registered in the school. And she was about to buy a house over there because she liked the school so much. I mean, blatant lies that I got all of this proof. She, even after I registered him there, she never said, I don't want him to go to school there. All she said was she agreed that he would go to school there. Then she went down there and withdrew him from the school without my knowledge. And so I went and put him back into school. I talked to the district, and what the district told me said, well, we're going to put him back into school, but if she takes him out again, what we're going to do is we're going to lock his registration, so he can't go back to school without a court order.
Wow.
So of course now she blames me, like, okay, well now you make it so he can't go back to school because of what you did, but you the one who pulled him out.
Yeah, it sounds like she's not used to. She don't want to be dealing with a father. You know, that she sounds like the type that want to be dealing with a deadbeat, so she can just do whatever she want to do. And when you say
that's exactly what she wants.
Yeah. She whenever she say goes, no resistance, and just freelancing. It's like when Keith Sweat, his wife was on Atlanta Housewives of Atlanta, and she wanted to have the kids on the show too. Keith Sweat said, "No, you ain't having my kids on no bullshit show." Yes, I am. Keith Sweat took her to court. You never seen Keith Sweat kids on that show. You ain't never seen them. No, you didn't. They don't want a man's involvement. This is why they go out and get deadbeats. This is why it's so easy for them to say you a deadbeat, but nobody exposes the fights that fathers go through and the hideous. I had a dude tell me yesterday that he gave his child's mom money orders and she tear him up and say, "No, I want cash." I said, "What?" This is the pathetic trash that fathers go through, and yeah, amazing.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I mean that's basically, you know, like I said, she stole him. She took him off from Minnesota. I got to bring him back. We reconciled for about 10 months. When the parents' plan was 100% pretty much as I was there. So part of her modification or justification was that the way she put it in the documents was that I just wasn't following the parenting plan.
Of course you did.
Because we had agreed that the best thing for our son was that he would be with her full time. And I'm telling the attorney, I'm like, what? Like, she just acting like I just left my son there and I ain't pick him up. But I was there. Every freaking day. I was there every week we was together. Like she leaving that part out.
Of course.
So this is the basis. This is the basis that she wants to bring to the court to why she should have full custody, because I just
you're so insufficient. Yeah, you got instructions on your toilet tissue at your house, don't you? Wipe after done, right? Yeah. Clear substance coming out of faucet is water, right? Right. Put one sock on each foot. Don't put both socks on one foot, right? Yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing. Let them tell it. You needed instructions on where the coochie was at. No, that's a donut. No, I'm over here. It goes over here. Get the fuck out of here. Like, it's a dumbest.
Let me tell you how bad it got. The last in the modification that she put in, this girl literally put in the document that I didn't want her, like, we had this whole thing about her bringing lunch to the school. We had and this is when I learned my last lesson I had to learn about her. She asked me, she said she saw the pictures, because the teacher sends home the pictures in the app, you know, as a kid, as our child goes out the day. She saw the picture of lunch. She was like, listen, our son is the only child in class that doesn't get his lunch sent. Everybody else gets their lunch sent. And I think the lunch is trash. And I said, well, I don't agree. I think the lunch is just fine. However, if you would like to send it, that's fine. Send me the lunch packed up, and I'll send it with them to school. Or you can give me the groceries, and I'll send it to school. However you want to do it. But as far as I'm concerned, that lunch is foodable. Well, right. I want to send them the lunch. I want to send them the lunch. Okay, fine. You can send them the lunch. But, you know, send me the stuff you want to send. I'll pack it up. No, you must buy 5 different
Bro, I'm about to hang up
empty
on
boxes.
you. I'm about to hang up on you, bro. I'm about to hang up on you.
For real.
What? Oh my God.
Well, she want me to buy these venti boxes. I refused to waste that kind of money. I said I won't do it. You know, she went back to the court and put that in the court order, saying how I denied her access to the school because I wouldn't let her go up there and bring the lunch because apparently I can't prepare a nutritious lunch.
Right.
She literally put that in the document.
Right.
I'm like, you gotta be kidding me.
Right.
I don't know how to make lunch.
Yeah,
I got a whole doctorate degree. What are you talking about?
Once again, your doctorate degree was given to you by the homeless guy on the corner of 5th and Figueroa. That's not real. It's not from an accredited school. It's not, bruh. The lies that they come up with, the lies. I hope you're sitting down. They're actually real in their head.
Right, in their mind, right.
Yeah, it's not a lie. I hope you understand.
That part out.
Yeah, you figured that out.
I figured it out.
Yeah, that's real.
So now when she asks me about anything, my answer is always no. She offered to do anything, my answer is always no.
My man. Wow.
It took me to that point.
Shit.
She had to put that in the document. So I finally got it through my head. I don't care how much it's going to benefit our son. I don't care how good it sounds. At the end of the day, it's not going to be beneficial. She's going to just use that.
Let me applaud you, brother.
To drag me.
Wow.
Use that shit. Like she had them for she's supposed to have them for Halloween this year. Now we did Halloween together last year because we was together. So I said, well, we can share them. You'll take them and I'll take them. She said no. So then I got to thinking about it, and I said, you know what? It's probably for the best. I don't need that kind of problem. Just let them take it. So I said, you pick them up from school on Halloween day. I'll drop them off. You pick them up, and I'll just pick them up from school the following day. No problem. So she hits me back on Sunday, like 9:30, and she says, well, I was thinking about it, and I want you to take them from 5:30 to 7:30. That way y'all can go trick-or-treating. And I hit her back with the, no thank you. You go ahead and the Halloween party that y'all intended on going to and enjoy yourself, have a good time. Ask for no favors. I don't want no favors. I don't want you to have nothing else to go right in that damn court document. Allowing me to tell me I did some crap.
Right.
But I figured it out.
Right.
But that's what, it's an unfortunate thing, but I think it's got to be that.
Yeah, because listen, 72% of all women are bipolar. 72%.
I believe
that. Women are the number one initiators. They are number one in initiating, and they're number one at being aggressors of domestic violence.
I believe that.
So
100%.
when you listen, I had a woman. I did my video that I did about welfare moms, right?
Right.
And a woman comes up under there and she says, I disagree. When my mom left my dad, we needed welfare to get back on our feet. And I said, okay, listen, you are a female. And females are of the estrogen narrative. And with estrogen comes emotional. That's why as men get older, as their testosterone levels lower, their estrogen levels increase, and then they get emotional too. I said, so with estrogen comes emotional. I said, let me explain to you why you answered this video from an emotional narrative. I said, I just said when a woman is fighting for custody and she's on welfare, you're fighting and you don't have the proper funds to even take care of yourself. So how could you take care of the child? I said, you just said your mother left your father because he was beating on your mother. How does that relate to fighting for custody? It's not the same. One is a fight for your life, to save your life, and the other one is is an audacity to think that you're in the same care sphere as the father. You can't care for the father like he can. And of course, she can't answer that. She comes back with, you're bitter. Of course I am. I said, Of course I'm bitter. She said, she came back, she said, you're bitter. I said, listen, bitter means mad and angry. I said, because of what I've been through, I think I speak for all fathers that been through this. But thanks for the comment.
Right.
I mean, and she kept talking. I said, wait a minute, hold on. You don't get to start with insults and then think we still gonna have a conversation. That's not how this works.
Right.
You don't have the intellect of an adult, so this conversation is over. And that's what I like I like for all men to hold a woman to. We will have and deal with this like adults. Anything other than that, we're using 2 different curriculums to raise this child. We're not the same. And that's what men need to start understanding. When a woman fights and jumping up at this and that, like you said, I figured it out. Just say no to everything. You're on a not trust list. And that's what you got her on. You got her on a not trust list. And you're not,
exactly right.
And you're not even trying to get her to earn the right to get off that not trust list. You're saying everything you say, you renew the fact that you're on my not trust list. And that is the best way to be. It's got nothing to do with anything other than the fact that you're taking everything and you're flipping it. No involvement with you gives you no content. It gives you nothing.
Right.
Yeah, it gives you nothing.
She hit me back with the, oh my God, I can't win for losing. And I'm just like, listen, you literally put the disagreement we had about lunch in the court documents. I'm just looking for clarity. So how I stay clear all of this is not even involved myself. So the answer is no.
Yo, brother. I commend you, man. You're the first person that you, damn, bro, you sound like me. Damn. Cause I have to beg cats to come up with your narrative, man. I do. I do, man. You don't get to keep screwing me over and think that I can trust you.
Right. And I kept falling for it because, you know, my son is precious, you know, and I know, you know, he need a lot of things, and I want to make sure he have all of those things. So I'm trying to get along because I think that's the most beneficial. But if I'm the only one trying, and every time I'm trying, you're just looking for another pathway to screw me over, then that's not beneficial. That's not helping him because it ain't helping me.
Right.
And I can't help him if I can't help me.
And that's exactly what I try to tell individuals. I try to tell individuals, look, one dude said, I'm fighting for custody. I said, no, you're not. You're not fighting for custody. You're fighting for the right to influence your child. That's what you're fighting for.
Right.
You stop thinking that because your child, if you tell your child, don't hang with those no good guys, that's hanging with the guys is not in your custody. It's when he is out and about. So you're fighting for the right. Women program the child's brain. Men, we are the individuals that we provide. Women are the home people, and fathers are outside the nest. Mothers inside the nest, we teach use of things they need outside the nest. Mothers are the clean up your room, do this to that. Fathers are the don't walk down this street, don't go down this way, don't your friends, watch your friends. That's what it gets down to. Mothers are the nurturers, we are the influencers.
Right.
And our influence is the life influence. Nurturing is to the person itself. That's why they got titties. Those are called baby tanks. Your fucking baby tanks is what you do. You know,
right.
And that's what it gets down to. And fathers, we are the influencers. So, but the lying, oh brother, oh man, I'm with you 100% on that.